The haunting lyrics of a once famous singer who would soon be known for something far darker. Claudine Longet, the elegant French-born entertainer, shocked the world when she shot and killed her Olympic skier boyfriend, Spider Sabich, in his Aspen bathroom. The evidence seemed overwhelming, yet she walked away with just 30 days in jail, served on weekends. One of the most controversial Hollywood cases of the 1970s, where beauty, fame, and justice collided spectacularly. After nearly 50 years of silence, the public still asks, where is Claudine Longet, and does her conscience ever haunt her? In today's video, we revisit that shocking case and uncover Claudine Longet's current life. Claudine Georgette Longet was born in Paris on January 29, 1942, into a well-off middle-class family. Her father engineered X-ray technology while her mother practiced medicine. Though raised in a scientific environment, Claudine's heart belonged to the arts from an early age. At 17, she began performing at the legendary Folies Bergère Theatre, a cultural institution that housed the most celebrated dancers in French entertainment. Her delicate features, cinematic beauty, and natural stage presence set her apart from other performers. The turning point came in 1960 when Las Vegas nightclub owner Lou Walters, father of journalist Barbara Walters, discovered her talent during a Parisian performance. Impressed by her charisma, he invited the 18-year-old Claudine to America to perform at the Tropicana Hotel's French-inspired show. With ambitious dreams and a thirst for exploration, she accepted. Las Vegas changed everything. Almost immediately, she caught the attention of Andy Williams, America's beloved crooner famous for Moon River. They met in 1961 during a performance where Andy headlined and Claudine danced. He was instantly captivated by her elegant appearance, soft voice, and graceful presence. Their whirlwind romance led to marriage within months, catapulting Claudine into American showbiz royalty. What distinguished Claudine was her refusal to simply be Andy Williams' wife. Despite marrying someone who could guarantee her a luxurious life, she was determined to forge her own path. She took singing lessons, studied acting, and practiced vocals daily to prepare for television appearances. The Andy Williams Show became her perfect launching pad, where she performed French songs and European-influenced pop with a reserved, mysterious style that set her apart from contemporary American performers. From 1962 to 1968, Claudine became a television regular, embodying the image of a sophisticated French woman on American stages. To the public, she represented soft yet iconic beauty, completely different from the era's typical stars. Television roles led to film opportunities, and everything seemed perfect. In less than a decade, she'd transformed from a Parisian dancer to a household name in American entertainment. But behind the glamour lurked an uncomfortable truth. Everything she'd achieved was tied to Andy Williams' name. Building on her television success, Claudine signed with A&M Records in 1967, a prestigious label co-founded by Herb Alpert. Her debut album Claudine reached the Billboard 200's top 15, showcasing her gentle bossa nova style and whispery vocals that stood out during the rock and soul's dominance. Her unique ability to blend English and French lyrics, combined with her restrained, feminine delivery, created a distinct musical identity. Singles like Hello, Hello, Love is Blue, and Wanderlove received regular airplay, especially in major cities. This success spawned several albums released between 1967 and 1970, though commercial success gradually waned as musical tastes shifted toward bolder genres. Claudine expanded into acting, appearing in shows like McHale's Navy, Combat, and Hogan's Heroes. Her most notable film role was Michelle Monet in Blake Edwards' The Party, 1968, opposite Peter Sellers. Though the role didn't win awards, it cemented her screen image, gentle, sensual, and always unique. By the early 1970s, both careers had slowed. She left A&M to start a record label with Andy, but success eluded them. Though she contributed to the Grammy-winning children's album The Little Prince, 1975, her role went largely unrecognized. While maintaining a steady fan base in Japan, Hollywood opportunities dwindled. When The Andy Williams Show ended in 1971, doors began closing. Being Andy Williams' ex-wife generated more headlines than her artistic achievements. Just when it seemed that she'd fade quietly into retirement, a new relationship thrust Claudine into an unexpected tragedy, transforming her name into a symbol of one of the 1970s most controversial cases involving love, jealousy, and death. In 1972, at a Bear Valley charity ski event, Claudine met Vladimir Spider Sabich, an American Olympic skier who'd finished 5th in slalom at the 1968 Grenoble Olympics. His charisma and outgoing personality attracted celebrities and media alike, including Claudine. Their relationship developed quickly. Within a year, Claudine and her 3 children moved into Spider's luxury Starwood villa near Aspen, Colorado. Outwardly, they seemed perfect. The athletic champion and elegant former TV star. But problems emerged rapidly. Spider, accustomed to bachelor freedom, struggled with suddenly having 3 children in his home. Claudine, carrying baggage from her previous marriage, felt the strain. Spider's friends noted he felt constrained, even controlled. Arguments increased along with separate parties and trips. Some claimed Spider considered ending the relationship, while others noted Claudine's jealousy over attention he received from other women. On March 21, 1976, everything exploded. According to police reports, Spider was preparing to shower when Claudine entered the bathroom holding his World War II-era Luger pistol. Minutes later, shots rang out. Spider suffered a fatal abdominal wound, dying in the ambulance despite Claudine's 911 call. The case ignited national controversy. Claudine claimed Spider was showing her how to use the gun when it accidentally discharged, insisting she didn't know it was loaded. But investigators uncovered troubling details. Her blood contained cocaine traces, excluded from trial due to improper collection. Her diary revealed negative relationship comments, also excluded, and ballistics suggested the trigger was pulled with deliberate force more than once. Security guard Roy Griffith testified about Claudine's hysterical state that day, while psychologists suggested uncontrolled emotions might have contributed. Just 2 weeks after the shooting, Claudine faced reckless manslaughter charges carrying a 10-year maximum sentence. The January 1977 trial in Pitkin County transformed sleepy Aspen into a media circus. Public opinion divided sharply between those viewing Claudine as an accident victim and those seeing her as a killer using fame to evade justice. Her defense team, led by Charles Weidman and Ron Austin, her future husband, was formidable. Andy Williams, despite their divorce, funded her defense. The prosecution struggled as key evidence, cocaine blood test, incriminating diary, was ruled inadmissible due to improper police procedures. Only Claudine's 12-year-old daughter Noelle's testimony, hearing Spider yell, "Claudine! Claudine!" before shots, remained, but couldn't determine intent. After 4 hours deliberation, the jury found Claudine guilty of criminally negligent homicide. Judge George Lohr's sentence shocked many. 30 days in jail, served on weekends, 2 years probation, and a $250 fine. An out-of-court settlement with Spider's family included one crucial condition. Claudine could never discuss the case publicly. After the trial, Claudine vanished from public life. No interviews, statements, or appearances followed. In 1978, Spider's family's civil lawsuit seeking $780,000 ended in settlement, reinforcing her silence agreement. Surprisingly, she married her attorney Ron Austin in 1985, living privately in Aspen's exclusive Red Mountain neighborhood among billionaires and celebrities seeking seclusion. For 3 decades, their heavily guarded mansion revealed nothing of their lives. Locals occasionally spotted Claudine shopping, always with her husband, wearing sunglasses and maintaining distance. Her only quasi-public appearance came in a 2003 Andy Williams documentary, where she allowed photos but gave no interviews. As of 2023, the 81-year-old Claudine has reportedly sold her Aspen mansion for $59.5 million and moved to Hawaii. No details about her current life exist. No social media, no representatives, no authorized images. All information comes from 1970s archives or secondary sources. Recent articles, podcasts, and social media continue examining the case as an example of celebrity justice and legal inequality. Some view her 40-year seclusion as self-imposed punishment. Others see it as escaping accountability. Nearly half a century later, her name still provokes confusion and controversy. Perhaps she chose silence to preserve her remaining life. But for the public, the story endures, a reminder that truth and justice sometimes fail to intersect. If you find this story thought-provoking, please like, share, and comment below. What do you think about the verdict? About Claudine's chosen seclusion? Subscribe for more compelling stories like this. Thank you for watching until the end.